Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lauren and I'm so happy to have you guys here. Today we are doing my April TBR. In March, I randomly chose my TBR and I really liked it, so I think I'm gonna do that again for April. I got through so many books that I had been putting off for so long, so that is what we will be doing today. Since I last put these in, I've gotten quite a few new books, so those are in here. I have a book haul coming very soon, so stay tuned for that. And I also put the option to buy a new book in here. So I'm kind of hoping I get that one because I really want to get Happy Place by Emily Henry, which is coming out in April and I cannot wait. So we will see. Before I get into the video, I just wanted to let you guys know that my social media is always down in the description below. And then I also have my Amazon book wish list if you guys are feeling extra generous and want to buy me a book, but don't feel pressured. I have a few books that I'm kind of hoping I'll get. I really want to read X's and O's or Set on You by Amy Leah. I haven't read one of her books yet, and those have been sitting in my book list over here, and I really got my eyes on them. I also just read Magnolia Parks, and I really want to read Daisy Hates, so I'm hoping that will be here somewhere. Last month I read 12 books. This month I think I'm gonna pick 10 because I have a busy month coming up and I don't know how much reading I'm gonna be able to do. So, first one. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I got Set on You. I cannot wait. Okay, so for my first pick, I have Set on You and I literally cannot wait. I don't know what this book is about. I know it's about a gym influencer and I cannot wait to read this. So it seems like she just went through a breakup and she's been finding her solace in the gym, which I love how this is going so far. So the guy steals the squat rack that she always wants and some sparks fly, I guess. So this I'm so excited to read. I cannot believe I got it. Next choice. Okay, book number 2 is The Friend Zone by Abby Jimenez. That book is currently underneath you guys. I'm using it as a tripod. So in an effort to not mess up the camera angle I have right now, here it is. So this book is about Kristen, who has a medical procedure coming up where she won't be able to have children. And she's planning her best friend's wedding. And the best man in the wedding is Josh. And they kind of spark up a little romance, but Josh wants kids. I know this is the first of a series, so that should be fun. I'm actually really excited to read this. Okay, we're really gonna dig to the bottom for book number 3. Okay, Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez. Here it is. I just had to go fetch it from the absolute bottom of my book stack, but I cannot wait. I've been wanting to read this book for so long. I've heard nothing but good things. I know a little bit about what this book is about. It's a woman who lives in the city and a guy who lives in not the city, and they kind of spark up a bit of a romance, but they both have their respective lives in their places and neither of them wants to leave their life that they have made already, if that makes sense. So I'm excited. I think I've said that for every book so far, but I love all my books, so I'm just excited to read them. Okay, number 4, we have 2 stuck together, so we'll just do both of them. Ooh, the first one is Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow, and then the second one is Final Offer. I really don't want to read this one. Okay, here's Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow by Gabrielle Zevin. If you guys don't know by now, I like going into my books completely blind, so I'm not going to figure out what this book is about because I don't want to know. But I have seen nothing but good things about this and I'm really excited to read it. Now, Final Offer, on the other hand, is the 3rd book of a series by Lauren Asher. It's the Dreamland Billionaire series. And this guy is thick. This is a brick and a half right here. This is literally 600 pages. If it is not an audiobook, I will not be reading it until it is, just FYI, because I read the first and second on audiobook and I didn't love them, and I know I'm not gonna love this one, and I'm not gonna wanna sit and read through the whole thing. So, audiobook it is. Okay, this book doesn't come out on audiobook until May 23rd, so I will be waiting until then. So I'm gonna put this one back and we're gonna continue picking. We have 2 stuck together again, so this will be 5 and 6. Interesting. We have Dance of Thieves, which again, you guys are currently sitting on it. And okay, weird pick. And Jitterbug Perfume, which is another book that you guys are currently sitting on. These are 2 books that I got recently and will be in my haul coming up, so stay tuned for that. Okay, here is Dance of Thieves. This is a fantasy book, and that's about all I know. And then this is the copy of Jitterbug Perfume that I have. One of my friends gave it to me because it is his favorite book. I have no idea what this book is about, but it has a 4.23 on Goodreads, which is pretty good. So he's gonna be so happy that I'm reading that book, and I'm actually kind of excited. I think it's so fun when people recommend me books because I like seeing their taste in books, and this is totally not something I would pick up on my own. Okay, we're gonna choose 4 more. I think I'm gonna do one on the top this time. I feel like I've been putting this book off for so long, so I'm finally gonna do it, and that is The Red Queen, or I think it's just Red Queen. So this is by Victoria Aveyard. It is a fantasy book, and it's in a world where people are divided by the color of their blood. So you either have red or silver. I think Mare, the main character, has a different color blood. I'm not sure. The synopsis on the back isn't really helpful, but we will see. I own the entire series, so I have to read it at some point. I think we're gonna finally rip off the band-aid and just do it. Okay, my number 8th pick. These 2 are stuck together, so let's do them both. This will be 8 and 9. Okay, I have If We Were Villains by M.L. Rio and Something Wilder by Christina Lauren. Okay, here is If We Were Villains. I feel like so many people read this quite a while ago. It is not a new book, but I'm excited to read it. I don't know what it's about. I've heard it compared to the Atlas 6, so I'm kind of excited. I think it's more dark academia. I think that's what it is. So this should be pretty interesting. And then, of course, you guys are sitting on Something Wilder, so here it is. I don't know what it's about. I don't want to know, but I think it has something to do with like a treasure hunt. I think it's kind of weird. I think they're doing like a quest or something. This book should be interesting. I don't know. We'll see. Now we have my very last pick. I really want Daisy Hates or Buy a New Book. Okay, here it is. Ooh, Mr. Wrong Number by Lynn Painter. Again, I'm sorry. You guys are currently sitting on it. I swear the only books I picked are the ones that you guys are sitting on. But here's Mr. Wrong Number. I've read both Better Than the Movies and The Do-Over by Lynn Painter. Those were both YA, and I think Mr. Wrong Number is not YA. So I'm excited to see how she writes a not like so fluffy book, you know? So this book is about someone who gets a text from the wrong number, and then I guess a romance sparks from there, which I think is gonna be interesting. I just realized I have to get all the books out from under the camera to do my thumbnail anyways, so here they all are. They look so good together. Look at all these fun colors. I am obsessed. I think we have some pretty good books to read this month. So those are all the books for April. I'm hoping I can get to all of them, and I'm so excited. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I will see you in my next one so soon. It is going to be a haul, so stay tuned. And thank you for watching. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. If you've read any of these books, please let me know and tell me what you thought. And see you guys soon. Bye.